So it was announced at the end of the Winter Tour stream that the next stream will take place at Gamescom, and we will be looking into PvP and what's available there for us once Rise of Iron arrives. So what do I think we are going to get to see during this stream, and what they might show us in terms of other things than just maps? So I believe we will see some new maps, don't get me wrong. I feel like we need new maps, something, even if it's 1 or 2 new maps, I feel like that'd be a great change for the game and just make us want to play more Crucible, because the same maps over and over again, even though they're great, it gets boring. You want something new. So I believe we will see new Crucible maps. I also believe we will see a new PvP mode. Who knows what that could be though. Make sure you leave comments down below on what Crucible mode you would want to see, or any variation of any kind of PvP game mode from any other games you would want to see. For me, I feel like the easiest thing to do is make a capture the flag mode, but not make it on small maps. All those large maps that we had before, I feel like we could bring those back and have them be a thing. But what I would do with that game mode is obviously not be able to drive on your Sparrow or in any ships or anything while you have the flag currently, because obviously you could just get in your Sparrow, speed down, and it's quite hard to hit people in Sparrows. So the flag runner themselves should not be able to use a Sparrow or anything and get the flag back to their base. But there is a problem with this game mode, and it comes in the form of Titans. Because Titans have the Twilight Garrison and they have fast movement speed, the fastest movement speed in the game, and if they're Titan skating, that could just ruin Capture the Flag in that way. So if they were to bring something like Capture the Flag, I would like to make it be larger maps, so you have to take a while to get from one end to the other with the flag. Maybe include vehicles, I'm not too sure about that as of right now, but I definitely would love to see Titans fixed so that they can't use Titan skating or have the advantage of the Twilight Garrison to make their way throughout the map. I haven't really thought or can think of any other type of Crucible game mode that we might see that would fit into the Destiny world. I just can't think of one, so make sure you leave your comments down below on your thoughts. There's one other thing that I might see them announcing. I could see it happening now. If it's going to happen, it has to happen now. It's something highly requested that everybody's wanted, and that is private matches. So with taking away legacy consoles, they have more room, more memory, and they could just do more things with only next gen only consoles. And if they were to just focus on that, they may be able to include private matches. Now a lot of people will be like, well, why do you want private matches? What's the point? It could open up a whole new experience on Destiny. For one, you could have a lot of content creators making fun videos where they challenge against their friends, whether it's 1v1, 2v2, 6v6, only using a certain class type or a certain weapon type. Imagine everyone running around with just sidearms on a really big map. That would be crazy funny. But also on top of that, there is the element of competitive play. So we have clans out there that I don't even know how they do it, but they make like games happen where they're playing against other teams. This would just make it so much easier to have people have their own competitive modes. Maybe even start like a league of some sort where people can then actually compete for money, or there's points and all that kind of stuff. And speaking of some kind of point system, I believe there may be a small chance that they may do some sort of ranked experience. This could be divisions like in the Call of Duty League play, where people would play together and they would get promoted to higher divisions and play people of their same skill level. I don't know whether that would be a thing or even possible, but it's interesting to think that it might be. So with everything that's coming with Crucible, what do you think is going to come across all the board, all the things I've mentioned, or do you believe that there might be something else that I'm forgetting about? Hit the comments section hard. I have been easy now, and you guys have been awesome. And what would be awesome is if you're new here, hit that subscribe button and of course that like button. You help me out so much with your support. I love you all. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.